Aberdeen Bank rewards customers' loyalty by increasing interest rates based on the length of time the account is held for. It pays interest according to the following rules. So we've got 2% for the first year, okay, 3% for the second year, and 5% in each of the subsequent years, okay, the account is held for. Now, it says there Mrs Jenkins, of course, invests £8,000, and that she keeps it in the account for 7 years. So let's think now about what the interest is going to be, and we're going to look at, you can look at doing this all in one go. So for the first year, okay, she gets 2% interest. So we start off with what she begins with, £8,000. That's the 100%, right? And then we're going to add on the interest, which is 2%. So we get 102%. Okay, 100 plus the 2%, 102%. And there's a multiplier there, and we change that to a decimal. Okay, so remember, to change to a decimal, you do 102 divided by 100. Okay, because percent means out of 100. Check on your calculator if you want, but it is 1.02. So that's my multiplier there, right, for the first year. Second year, it's 3%. So you start off with whatever you start off with now is going to be a different amount of that, isn't it? She would have earned interest in the first year. Wherever we start off with, that's her 100%, and now she gains a further 3%. So that's 103%, which is 1.03. Okay, so that's my next multiplier. Okay, so let's multiply 1, multiply 2. Okay, then the third, then all the way to the 7th year. Okay, so subsequent years. Okay, subsequent years, she gains what, 5%. So that would be 105%, okay, which we're looking at 1.05, okay, as a multiplier. So that's my third multiplier. So we can do all this calculation in one go, right? So if we look at what we start with, £8,000, we'll times that by 1.02 for the first year, times that by 1.03 for the second year, and then for subsequent years, the multiplier is 1.05. For how many years? Well, first year, second year, and then up to 7 years in total. So subsequent years, there are going to be 5 of them, isn't it? 5 subsequent years. So that would be to the power 5. So I can literally do that on my calculator. 8,000 one go times 1.02 times 1.03 times 1.05 to the power 5, and I get out. Okay, I get out 10,000. £726.89, okay, to the nearest penny. Let's just check, we've answered the question, because it does say calculate how much interest she will have earned. So in terms of how much interest she's earned, we then need to go one more step and say, well, actually, okay, she started off with £8,000, didn't she? And now she's ended up with this. So we need to take the £8,000 off. So you can see then how much interest she's earned. It'll be 2,000. Okay, £72. Have I done this right? 2,700 and should use my calculator, shouldn't I? I'm rushing here. £2,726.89 interest is what she's earned.